Hi, I'm RJ from Fratello, and for today's video I brought 3 of my favorite gold watches in this watch roll. It's the Rolex Day-Date, it's the Omega Speedmaster, and the third one might surprise you a little bit, but it's a Breguet Tradition. Très bien. To start with the first one, that's the Rolex Day-Date. It's the reference 18238 on a precedent bracelet. It's a watch from 1991 and it has the caliber 3135 movement inside. And the only thing that is important to know about that movement is that it has the double quick set. So for the day and the date, you don't have to turn around the hands endlessly, but just with one click, you can change the date and the day. I think it's one of the most recognizable watches there is, together with the Rolex Submariner, for example, or the Daytona, but I think the Day-Date is very much recognized. It's not the reason that I bought it. I always wanted to have a Day-Date because I just think that the bracelet is a piece of art and I love the fluted bezel. And of course, it was the watch that Tony Soprano wore in The Sopranos. Second, I have the Omega Speedmaster Professional in 18 karat Moonshine Gold. This watch came out in 2019 and I bought it in 2019, but it's inspired by the Gold Speedmaster from 1969 that was presented to the US President, his Vice President, and to the astronauts that were active at the time. They all received a numbered watch and with an inscription stating their mission numbers like Apollo 10, Apollo 11, Apollo 13 and so on. And the President and the Vice President, they declined the watch because it was too high in value, and those watches can be found inside the Omega Museum in Biel. This new edition from 2019 has the new movement, the 3861M, standing for Moonshine Gold because it has this gold finish. And on the case back you will find a piece of lunar meteorite in the case back. The dial is also made of solid gold and has onyx hour markers. This one is still on the Omega website, but it's discontinued as it is long sold out. You can still find them on Chrono24, for example, around 40,000 euros. The last one is also my latest acquisition, a watch that I wouldn't have thought I would ever be purchasing, but I saw one in the flesh a few months ago during a watch get-together in the Netherlands, and I really loved it. That was a rose gold one with a small black guilloche dial. But in the end, I decided to go for the yellow gold version, the 7027BA, with a silvered guilloche dial. The dial itself is made of gold, but then it's silvered. The rest, it looks gold, but of course it's the brass parts of the movement. Beautiful movement, very visible. It refers to the very first pocket watches done by Brigade, the subscription watches, and it shows exactly the construction of those pocket watches. This watch was introduced in 2005 and discontinued in 2015. I think the last known retail price was around 25 or 26,000 euros, but on the pre-owned market you can find them for half of that. So gold is soft, it's softer than steel, so it will be prone to get more scratches or dents when using them on a daily basis. But that said, in the last few years, since I think 2016, when I had another Gold Speedmaster, I've been wearing gold watches a lot of times per month and sometimes even like a full week. And in recent times, I'm wearing gold watches even more often. And of course, you will see scratches and a little bit of dings on the watches, but that also creates character. And I like it when a watch is worn because it shows that the watch got some real love from the owner or the wearer. And of course, it's soft. But the good thing about gold is that it's also easy to restore. So if you hand in the watch for a service, it will get an overhaul, it will get a polish, and you can get them back like new without losing material. But it's because gold, you can just add to it and then they polish it and it will look like it came out of the factory yesterday. So these are my 3 favorite gold watches in my collection. I have some vintage others. I also have a Globemaster in gold. But these 3 I wear a lot. There are still some gold watches missing in my collection. I would love to have a Lange & Söhne Lange 1 in yellow gold or rose gold, or the new Rolex GMT Master 2 on a Jubilee bracelet. I think that's an amazing watch with the black and the gray ceramic bezel. I think it would complement my current collection of gold watches, and I would love to wear either the Lange one or the GMT Master as well. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and to like this video. And let me know in the comments which gold watches are your favorites.